What's up, everybody? I'm Sly The Movie Guy. Here's my movie review of Us, directed by Jordan Peele, the director of Get Out. And this film stars Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and the rest of the other cast and crew. And in this film, the Wilson family takes a vacation to Santa Cruz, California, in order to get away from their busy lives. But the family's serenity turns to chaos when a group of doppelgangers begin to terrorize them. I've been waiting for this is like one of my anticipated films, like horror films of this year. I couldn't wait for this movie for one reason, because Jordan Peele directed Get Out, a film that really surprised me in 2017. That film was really good in my eyes. I found it amazing how the comedy and horror, how he did it. It was just a fantastic film. I recommend you checking it out if you haven't seen it yet. And seeing Jordan Peele as one of them people that's doing was comedy, because he's a comedy guy. So him going to this type of horror genre of directing them, it's just kind of amazing. Because like I said, direct people that's known to do comedy and just going to horror, but adding the comedy to a horror film, that's just special. That's talented, a person that can do that. And Jordan Peele, it just what is amazing of doing that, especially what he did with Get Out. And now I can say Us, he does it once again. He's 2 for 2. Man, Us is just an amazing film. There's so much to say. I left out the movie theater just wow, this man did it again. But what I like about Us is the way they did the story. The story of it is Adelaide, played by Lupita Nyong'o, the character she plays in this film, they made it unique by adding her backstory and her past with the thing that's going on now with the horror thing. It really is intriguing. I like how they did that, because you get to understand her character in the film, and I'm not going to get any spoilers, but you just understand her character or what happened to her in the past, and how this thing has traumatized her and stuff. Because there's some parts in here that you can't believe, when you see it in the film, especially when you watch it, you're surprised. And then as the film is going on, you understand everything what's going on in the film, and it makes it very interesting of how this thing traumatized this person. And then as the family is going on this vacation, we get to learn more of that. And it really is very interesting of how Jordan Peele put that in this film. It really is just absolutely amazing. Especially when we get to the horror stuff, that's when it really kicks up the gear. It really it put me on edge of my seat, and I was just in for a ride and stuff. I was just into the film. Man, the way how Jordan Peele does the style of this film, it just like he did with Get Out. He adds this intense moments, and then add these and make these people do these expressions and stuff, especially with the doppelgangers. The way they do the expression, it's kind of unsettling. It's kind of scary, because you don't know what's going to happen, especially when the stuff happens at nighttime. It really put goosebumps and gave me chills down the spine. I just was oh my God, what's going to happen? And that's what I like about horror films. Well, you could just put some intense moments here and some creepy moments here. I could just be scared out of my seat and just seeing that. And this movie does that extremely well, especially with some intense scenes. What I mean is there's some blood here that just and some action scenes, different scenes where blood and killing here that just put me let's say, whoa, what's gonna happen? Whoa, it was just crazy. There's some scenes that just that Jordan Peele goes for, and that's why I like what Jordan Peele did with this movie, just like Get Out. The way he did it here, it just he just goes for the intense moment, especially this for a horror film, especially with some of the comedy stuff in his film. He goes for it here with the blood and the intense scenes here. I just can't believe what he going for here in this film. One of the things I do like here, what I mentioned, like I said, that the comedy, I like how he balanced it out so well, just like Get Out. He balanced them well, where Get Out did have a lot of comedy, where this one did have some comedy, But here it was just like it was set at the right moment because this is this is like a complete horror movie, and when the comedy is there, like a little bit in the beginning of the film, it didn't take it didn't take us out of it didn't take you out of the movie to let us know our character of Lupita Nyong'o's character. You just it didn't take it out. And then as the film going on, there was some comedy stuff during the intense horror, but it just like it still was at the right moment. And I give the writing get the thumbs up of Jordan Peele. He did a phenomenal job on the writing of the comedy here and the horror aspect. And I think he balanced it out extremely well. So Jordan Peele, man, you're the man of it, of the writing. Talk the acting, man. The acting here is fantastic. The acting with the family, can't remember the kid actor's name, the kid actors, they did phenomenally well. So I give them like 2 thumbs up. They absolutely did a fantastic job. And with Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke, all the forecasting people had like great chemistry here in this movie. It just reminded me of The Quiet Place with Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, and they are 2 married couples. They had great chemistry as well. The kid actresses in the film, they had great chemistry here. And here they had great chemistry in this film. The Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and the kids, they had amazing chemistry. They acted extremely well. Lupita Nyong'o, she's a great actress. She's absolutely phenomenal, and she can't do no wrong. And here, her performance was just absolutely amazing. I liked her. She was the scenes she acted in was just absolutely amazing. Just remind me of the actress from Hereditary. Just so amazing. And Lupita Nyong'o, this should be up like an Oscar buzz for best performances. She absolutely did a phenomenal job here in this film. Winston Duke does really good here. I really like him. He did good as M'Baku and Black Panther, and his acting was just so amazing here in this film. Man, I just like how these two really had good chemistry. They just was like, when the horror aspect comes in here in this film, it is just absolutely a blast just to see them 2 on screen. And I'm gonna watch this movie again, but their acting, man, it's one of the best actings I've seen so far in 2019. I mean, I've seen other films this year, 2019, but this is the best acting I've seen in a horror film. And the acting just all around across the board is just amazing here. Let me talk about the style, because I forgot to mention this movie. The style, like I said, the way Jordan Peele did it, Jordan Peele has this unique style where it sets the mood. Like in Santa Cruz, California, the set of it is just so amazing. The cinematography here and the style is just so amazing. It sets you in the mood. Like, and when I watch this in the movie theater, it's just like it just puts chills on my spine and goosebumps. And the style is just so amazing in this film. How he added here, and it just like, I love the style in Get Out, but here it just was like kind of scary, especially like as the doppelgangers, the way they doing stuff, and then as a film and stuff like that. It was just set in a mood like this, like felt like something I never seen before, and the style was just so amazing. It felt like old school horror films, and I love that about this film. It's just so incredible. Then the music score is really good here in this film too. Everything was just absolutely phenomenal in this film. I just can't get over how much they did well in this film. There's a couple of issues I had with this film a little bit though. It kind of like the film is like over 2 hours. I kind of preferred it a little bit like about like an hour 50 something or hour 48. Even though the film was just intense and I was in the mood for it, it's just some parts I think kind of could have been like a little bit shortened down. Like some of the exhibition, like some of the parts like we learned from what the doppelgangers tell on Lupita Nyong'o, which is not bad. It just kind of dragged out a little bit. Kind of wish it would kind of like a little bit kind of closed in. But like I said, I still enjoyed this film. Those are one of my negatives. Like I said, this film is just so phenomenal. Like I said, this is a movie you should go see. This is probably be like, if I was to rank like the top 20 horror film, this might be in my top 20, maybe top 15. I don't know, but this is a well-made film. Jordan Peele, the actors, actress, the writing, everything was so good in this film. I recommend you checking it out. This is absolutely a film worth the watch. Maybe probably one of the best horror films of 2019 until I see the other ones. But as right now, I want to give Us a solid A. Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you think about Us? Did you like it or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know, which film did you like? Get Out or Us? Man, Jordan Peele, it's really kind of hard because Jordan Peele made two good films. I don't know where I'll balance it. Man, Get Out or Us? Maybe Us, because like I said, I love horror. I love horror when they add good comedy in it, and Get Out did that phenomenally well. But some reason, Us balanced where it had a little bit of humor, but the whole horror thing was just so much more in that film. So it could be it to me. They even up, but I'll let y'all decide. Tell me which one you like. Let me know. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, click thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, click subscribe and the bell button. That's how I can see you next time on Sly the Movie Guy. Peace.